Meteor Man! God, I'm like out of weapons. This is 24 damage. That's crazy. Come at me, bro. In the name of Goddess Hyrule, I bestow upon you the Spirit Orb. Hell yeah. I feel like I'm really close. I think this is my third. I wasn't looking. Yeah, third. Cool. Yeah. So one more, and I'll be able to, like, level up my HP, I think I'm gonna do. I don't think I'm gonna do... I don't know. Yeah, probably HP. The gems you break, blah, blah, blah. Some ingredients will freeze if submerged in ice-cold water when left out in frigid regions. If you say so, bucko. Bright-eyed crab. I thought that was like someone's like brother. You never know with this place. What the fuck? Ooh. Silver longsword. Nice. Oh my god, there's kids! Good day. Who are you? Oh, so if you're Highland, did you come from far away? I asked because my... Oh, never mind. My dad told me not to talk to strangers. What is it? Oh, hey, mister. You've got a weird face. Hylian? Never met one of those before. If you're Hylian, that means you came from really far away, right? You didn't seem to see my mom, May, on the way there, did you? Ever since the water monster went crazy, Mom hasn't come home. But I mean, I bet she'll come home sooner or later. Hopefully sooner. How do I get to this friggin' king guy? This is a crazy looking kingdom. I didn't even realize that it looked like this. What the heck? I thought it was just that bottom piece. I thought it was gonna, like, go in. The fuck are you doing? What the... What? The aptly named Demon Sergeant shall strike down the divine beast Ruda. You're Link! Finally, I can avenge Lady Mipha! It has been 100 years since you last showed your face here. Now I, Segan, will cut you down myself! Playing dumb, eh? Nice try, but you cannot fool me, Champion Link. You were unable to protect Lady Mipha from Calamity Ganon. It has been 100 years since we lost her. Poor Lady Mipha. How heartbreaking. Humph. There's no way we would ask for your help now, after all this time and after all that has happened. So says I, Segan, the Demon Sergeant. Even if this body of mine is destroyed, I will drown Ruta in shock arrows myself, and in doing so, Lady Mipha's regret shall be alleviated. If you understand anything, of course, then get out of my way at once. Hey! I am in the middle of my shock arrow training. I must learn to withstand them. Did I not just tell you? To commit such violence with the great Segan standing right before you. In that case, you take the responsibility of appeasing the divine beast Varuta. God, they all have names and everything. Zora's domain is currently searching for a Hylian like you. That said, this Hylian, I get the feeling I've seen him before, perhaps a long time ago. Well, it's always nice to have a visitor here. Thanks for journeying to our fair Zora's domain. Wait a moment. You're Link! The perpetrator who forced Lady Mipha to join his crusade 100 years ago only to be destroyed by Calamity Ganon. As though I could never forget that face. You should know that the elderly here who loved Lady Mipha still remember, and they still resent you. I, however, resent the deed and not the person. I also believe in allowing the mistakes of the past to wash away. Link, I have retired from my role as a priest. I am now living my life free from the material concerns of this world. However, ever since I returned, each day is more boring than the last, spending each day after day in idleness, only to pass from this world soon. Link, as I'm sure you are well aware, the afterlife lays claim to all. We never know when it will beckon. If during your travels you meet any engaged couples, I would like you to introduce them to me. Joining two souls is a true honor, one I shall stake my life on. Just one more wedding, and I shall be fulfilled. Oh shit, this is deep water. What the fuck? Hori of the Zor, Part 7, the Hra Hoot Fide the Lay, as tid by King Dorefin. Trey was a time when the people of the land were needed by the beast, Lai, who lived on Plumnumington. But only hin drove the beast back and reordered Picky to the Doran. The Zora helm, when in this is right north of in the Rins Lake. It rests there to or deeds a traveler. Upon this stone monument is the proud history of the Zora as depicted by King Dorfin himself many years ago. I plan to record it all in a book, so I am reading it again. Link? Is that really you? The Hylian who stole away Lady Mipha, and what's more, the champion who... I cannot forgive you! Not ever. Do you not understand the gravity of what you've done? Not only did the Hylians fail to stop Calamity Ganon 100 years ago, but you went and stole our Lady Mipha from us. I will never forgive you awful Hylians, not ever. Hey! Oh! You're the guy from Gunna Bridge. The fact you're here must mean you met with Prince Sidon. For now, you should head to the throne room. Please, won't you listen to what King Dorfin has to say? Yeah, I guess. Why, like, obsessing over her? Oh, it's Groove! Hey! Oh, you! Hi! It's me! I'm the one Prince Sidon left at the top of the tower. The name's Groove. In the end, I wasn't able to join up with Prince Sidon. Instead, I worked some fighting spirit and jumped into the Zora River from the top of the tower. Then I came back here. I was deeply moved seeing my reflection on the water's surface as I dove in. Yes, deeply moved. I don't expect you to understand this, but one's diving form is their truest and most beautiful form. Yes, truly. So lately, I've been spending my days scouting out diving spots. When you learn to climb waterfalls, please show me your beautiful form. I'll do my best, friend. I'll do my best. Zora sword. Zora shield. I don't think I have room for shield yet. Said what though? 16? Oh, that's to leave. I'm almost there, I think. I'm working on it. Ah! Wait! No! Ah, you gotta be... Ah, thank God. Oh. I wanted to just try to fly really quick, and then it was just like being crazy. Yeah, he a big fish, man. Hi, big fish. Ah, you must be the Hylian that Sidon brought here, correct? You did well to come all the way here. I am King Dorfin, ruler of the Zora. That object upon your waist. Is that not a Sheikah slate? Now that I have gotten a good look at you, it is all too clear who you are. You are the Hylian champion Link. Do not tell me you have forgotten me. The Hylian champion? You can't mean the Link. I didn't know it was him reading. That champion. So that's where I have heard your name before. What a fateful coincidence that we should cross paths. I cannot believe it. The Hylian champion Link has appeared before us. We have met numerous times, I'll have you know. Ah, so many memories. My mind is overflowing with nostalgia, my friend. I had heard a terrible rumor that you had fallen in combat, but it appears you had managed to survive. Come again! Sleeping, you say? Is that why you do not seem to remember me? But surely you must remember my precious daughter Mipha, yes? You do you not? I cannot believe it. Have you truly forgotten my dear Mipha as well? You and Mipha were so close, yet you do not remember her. Young hero, please look upon the beauty of Zora's domain. Do you see that statue? Does gazing upon Mipha's immortalized form still not jog your memory? Well, perhaps your memory will return in time. I dearly hope so. Father, I do not believe discussing my sister is helping matters at the moment. Link seems confused. Oh, yes, of course. But first, it is worth noting how remarkable it is that Sidon brought the champion here without realizing it. That is quite a feat, my boy. Oh, ha, ha, that is a good one. Link, I doubt not that you have endured a great many trials. Still, I must ask you to hear my plea. Now then, hero, I must inform you that Zora's domain is in danger of vanishing because of divine beast Varuta. I shall do you the courtesy of not speaking bluntly. We alone cannot stop this beast. Will you lend your strength? What? The fuck is that thing? King Dolphin, my liege, please do not speak so. To ask a Hylian for help, why the very thought of it curls my fins. Muzu, I expected more of you. How can you still protest? Muzu, it is rude to speak that way to your king and his guest. Link is here because I invited him. With such unprecedented rainfall, we have no choice but to rely on the aid of a trustworthy Hylian. Have we not already discussed this and arrived at that very conclusion? He is the key to saving Zora's domain, I have no doubt in my mind. Indeed, Link is a champion, through and through. As things now stand, Zora's domain, nay, perhaps all of Hyrule, is doomed to be swallowed by the sea. That is bigger than all of us, my friend. Zora and Hylians alike must put aside our differences and band together. Have you not forgotten already, my king? We cannot trust these lowly Hylians. 100 years ago, they abused the power of an ancient civilization, turned Hyrule into what it is today. And that is not the least of it. It is their fault that Lady Mipha was lost to us. Link, Divine Beast Varuta has great power. It has the unique ability to create an endless supply of water. Of late, it has been mercilessly spouting water into the air. As a result, this area has been plagued by heavy rains. For us Zora, water and air is one, so you would think not this would be so critical a problem. But sadly, the rains have filled the eastern reservoir nearly to the point of flooding. If the reservoir bursts, as it soon will, I fear immense damage will befall not only Zora's domain, but also the area downstream from us. There, Hylian lives are in very grave danger. The Divine Beast is crying out once again. Oh, is that what that thing was? Oh, shit! I totally walked right next to that thing. The Divine Beast Varuta. Your Princess Zelda often studied the Divine Beast, that is, in the time before the Great Calamity. According to her research, the orbs located on Ruta's shoulders are mechanisms that can control the water it generates. However, they require electricity to work. These orbs are clearly out of control now because there is no electricity coursing through to stop them. Segan, who is quite shock-resistant for Zora, hit one with a shock arrow. Sure enough, it slowed the water a bit. Unfortunately, as an aquatic race, we Zora are terribly vulnerable to the power of electricity. Perhaps because we could not safely strike it with enough electricity at once, the water soon returned to its full force. That is why I went in search of a Hylian who could help us. Link, I am certain you have already figured this out, but we need you to use shock arrows to get those orbs working properly again. I will aid you in any way I can, of course. Please, hero, I beg of you, help me stop Ruta's rampage of destruction. What? Princess Zelda herself instructed you to board the Divine Beast and appease it from within? So then, Princess Zelda is still alive! Yes, in the castle. That was me speaking, by the way. I do not believe it. She was alive this whole time, just as you were! The events of 100 years ago cannot be altered. It is true! But if we can regain control of the Divine Beast, they may yet prove useful in sealing Calamity Ganon once and for all. I did not know you had such grand ambitions, Link. Wondrous! Naturally, I shall help too! Once it has stopped rampaging, you can easily climb inside it. Come, Link, let us appease Ruta together. Thank you, Link, truly. We are in your debt. Our goal is the same. That means our meeting was nothing short of destiny. Now then, allow me to offer you this gift as a show of faith. Cool. So long as you wear this, you can ascend waterfalls just like Zora. Please, take good care of it. King Dolphin! Surely you do not really intend to give this outsider the Zora armor. Countless generations of Zora princesses have gifted that armor to the one they have sworn to marry. Princess Mipha made that one there with her own hands. It is far too important to entrust to a shady Hylian. He may be a champion, but Mipha had no such relation with him, so why should he receive an armor? This is too much, my liege. I do not understand it one bit. That Muzu is not easily swayed once his mind is set. You must understand, he was in charge of educating my dear daughter Mipha. Naturally, she means a lot to him, but as she means the world to us, ever since we lost her to the Calamity, he has grown to despise Hylians. I hope you can forgive his rudeness. But what shall we do now? I tasked Muzu with finding the shock arrows we will need to appease King Varuta. But now he has rushed off in a huff. Link, do not let his words concern you. I will work this out with Muzu. I shall return shortly. Bum ba da ba ba. Sidon, I suppose that means you are going to tell him. Link, Muzu is most likely at the square down below. Would you mind going down there? I would like you to try to speak to him. You came all the way here, but it was in vain. I have no desire to speak with you. Listen well, Muzu. There is something you need to know. He who stands here, the man named Link, is the one whom my sister, Mipha, had feelings for. I was only a child then, so I did not know it myself at the time. But it is so. I grew up hearing my father tell stories, some of which were about my sister's undying love for a Hylian named Link. What? No! You cannot fool me with such a fanciful lie! Not this Zora. How could Lady Mipha possibly have feelings for a Hylian like him? The facts are clear. He remembers nothing, even when he looks upon Princess Mipha's statue. It is the truth, Muzu. Though you never knew it, he was ever in Mipha's heart. I guess she looks kind of cute. I'll kiss her statue if it makes you feel better.
I was thinking, this reminds me of the time we first met.
Yo, she's like my size.
The reckless child. Always getting yourself hurt at every turn. Every time, I would heal you, just as I'm doing right now. I thought it was funny how, being a Hylian, you looked grown up so much faster than I did. I was always willing to heal your wounds, even back then. So if this Calamity Ganon does in fact return, what can we really do? We just don't seem to know much about what we'll be up against. But know this, that no matter how difficult this battle might get, if anyone ever tries to do you harm, then I will heal you. No matter when or how bad the wound, I hope you know that I will always protect you. Once this whole thing is over, maybe things can go back to how they used to be when we were young. You know, perhaps we could spend some time together.
I think we're spending time together right now, girl. Hello? We're both sitting on a huge elephant. What is the matter, Link? Are you unwell? You are quivering like a hatchling. What is the matter? Mipha, I remember. What? Do not mistake me for a fool, Hylian. There's no way you remembered her just now when it is most convenient. In any case, without any solid proof, I cannot possibly take you at your word. If you have any such proof, now is the time to show. Do so, and I shall tell you how to get those shock arrows, yes, as well as anything else you wish to know. Have you truly not figured it out yet? Simply take a look closer at what Link is wearing. You really think changing your clothes is going to make me... Huh? What in the... That is the Zora armor from before. Lady Mipha made that by hand, and yet it fits you perfectly. What is the meaning of this? Now you understand, do you not? Now you know who her heart belonged to and who she made the special armor for. The fact that this armor fits Link perfectly should be proof enough that Mipha made it for him and him alone. You have always disliked Hylians, even before the Great Calamity. That is why Mipha never told you. Now that you know, you must promise to help him save us all, Muzu. Please, tell us where to find the shock arrows we need. Knowing you, I bet you have already figured it out. I never would have imagined she would make that special armor for one such as he. I do not approve of asking for help from a Hylian, but I suppose it is our only option at this point. I am a proud Zora. That means I must take responsibility for my unwarranted behavior towards you. As promised, I shall tell you where you can collect as many shock arrows as you will need. That tall mountain over yonder. It is called Ploymus Mountain, and there you will also find Shadowback Point. A terrifying creature has made its home up there. This awful beast shoots volley after volley of shock arrows. Even a single one could be fatal to a Zora. Aha! You must mean that Lionel. He is a man-beast, that's one. That beast does indeed wield shock arrows. That is certainly one way to collect them quickly. He is vicious, to be sure, but I am certain Link will rise to the challenge. In order to appease the divine beast, I estimate that you will need at least 20 shock arrows. Do you think you can gather that many? Why do you still doubt him, Muzu? I have no doubt he will be triumphant. Okay, Link. Let's get moving. The fastest way to Ploymus Mountain is to ascend the waterfall east of the domain. That Zora armor should come in handy. Just swim to the waterfall basin, and then go up the waterfall from there. Away to East Reservoir Lake, right by the Divine Beast. Gather at least 20 shock arrows, and then come join me. Wonderful! Together we shall stop that Alright, so I gotta go up this fucking mountain or some shit? Like what? Alright, so... Waterfall to the east? It must be over here somewhere, right? Can't really tell in here where the waterfalls are, unless that's it, which I don't think so. It must be over there, right? Alright, so let's go beat up this whatever. Alright, well I'm gonna die. Well, fuck. This should make me, like, infinite stamina when I'm in the water or something. "20 shock arrows is all I need? I feel like I have that many. Fuck, I only have 6. Shut up, bitch. Y'all got any shock arrows or what? Sorry. Maybe I should leave the domain? Oh, wait. I think I have to go this way. How do I get over there? Looks like there's a bridge that just goes right over there, yeah. Well, I'm dumb. Alright, so I go this way. Oh, I see the waterfalls. Okay.